I know we have to go get dinner soon.
Absolutely.
Last thing, one tip, the single best piece of advice you have. I'm gonna point because this is like literally.
Oh shit!
All right, it's go time, baby.
All right, single biggest tip that I can give. All right, there's two that I'm kind of battling between.
You can say
I'm just gonna do both.
Yeah.
The first is start now, and I think the reason why is this. You guys are people listening to this podcast, people viewing the video, people doing whatever, interacting with this content in any way. The number one thing you're going to be thinking right now is either two things. One, you're going to be thinking, all right, I'm ready to go. Great, let's do it. And tomorrow, the motivation is going to be gone. And I don't want that. So the first thing I want you to do is to make sure that you aren't relying upon videos and podcasts like this for your motivation, that you have some intrinsic desire to do something within entrepreneurship or business or whatever your craft is. If you're a person, however, that does the second perception, which is, oh, this person doesn't even know what he's talking about, like, this is bullshit, what the hell are you saying? Then great, move on with your life. But the biggest thing that I can advise you on is to not have any regrets. So if you clicked on this video or if you were hearing this podcast and you're hearing up till now, chances are you're interested in doing something around speaking, entrepreneurship, entertainment, something related to that. And if you are, the biggest thing I would say is starting now will minimize any regret that you'll have 4 to 5 to 10 years from now. And that feeling of regret is brutal for anyone that's ever felt it at a high level. I haven't yet. I felt micro regrets, but I've talked to people that are 60, 70, 80 years old, and their life, you can see that there's a little tinkle in their eyes because they have a regret that was huge that they could go back and change. The second big piece of advice is please make sure that in the process of whatever you're doing, you value the relationships around you. It's very easy to get caught up on LinkedIn being like, I can meet anyone and get a coffee with anyone. That's not the name of the game. You can meet 1,000 people, but at the end of the day, if you have 10 people that will wear your jersey, will bleed for you, will literally help you out whenever you want, that's the name of the game. So please make sure that every single person you follow, every single person you connect with, get coffee with, you're following up, you're building a relationship that's not trying to get something from them, but just being cool and having a good vibe with them like we are.
Swish.